All right, y'all. All right. I don't know what in the world is going on.
His disciples for chaos.
But I did complete the original recording. But I was like, I cannot put this video up. The lighting was horrible. So I did complete my sandwich, but I still have some water left. So cheers. Okay. We're gonna complete this devotional, y'all. This one is called Peace in the Middle of Pressure. I wanted it to kind of measure up to the level of hope. I'm hoping that I'm able to provide you in grief to know that trouble does not last always, and as time passes and you're honestly dealing with your issues, it will get better. So this verse is from Isaiah 26:3. It says, "You will keep in perfect peace those whose minds are steadfast because they trust in you." The Think says, pressure has a way of reviving what's really happening inside of us. It exposes what we run to when we're overwhelmed, how we speak when we're frustrated, and where we place our confidence when we feel like everything is on the line. And in the middle of that pressure, peace can feel like the thing that is farthest away, the thing to disappear first. Isaiah 26:3 gives us a promise that cuts through the noise. You will keep in perfect peace those whose mind are steadfast because they trust in you. Perfect peace, not occasional calm, not temporary relief. The kind of peace that holds steady even when you feel like you're carrying more than you can handle. That kind of peace doesn't come from less responsibility. It comes from a deeper trust. Pressure isn't always a sign that something's gone wrong. It's part of life in a broken world. You feel it in the deadlines, the tension at home, the weight of decisions, the ache of expectations. Sometimes you feel it from others. Sometimes you create it yourself. Either way, the invitation remains the same. Trust God, keep your mind fixed on Him, and let His peace guard you from the inside out. The word steadfast in this version means fixed, anchored, unshaken. It's the picture of someone whose thoughts aren't tossed back and forth by every circumstance or emotion. Not because they're detached or numb, but because they're anchored in truth. Their peace doesn't come from things being easy. It comes from knowing God is faithful. Hallelujah. When your mind is fixed on God, it doesn't mean you ignore the pressure. It means you stop letting it define you. You stop letting anxiety be the loudest voice. You stop letting circumstances tell you who you are or where your hope comes from. Fixing your mind on God means returning over and over again to what is true about Him, about you, and about what lasts. It's a discipline. You won't drift into peace. You have to choose where you sit your mind. That might look like turning off the noise for a few minutes, taking a deep breath, or whispering a promise of God out loud. It might look like stepping away from a situation to pray instead of powering through. It might look like rewriting the narrative that's been running in your head all day. And that decision, however small, opens the door for peace to enter. Jesus never promised a pressure-free life. In fact, He told His disciples, in this world you will have trouble. But then He added, take heart. I have overcome the world. The pressure you're under today is real, but it's not the end of the story. God's peace is bigger. His presence is closer and his promises are stronger than anything you're carrying. Maybe the pressure you're feeling today isn't something that can be fixed overnight. Maybe it's a long-term tension, a family situation, a financial burden, a future that feels uncertain. The goal isn't to pretend that it's not hard. The goal is to keep coming back to the one who doesn't change in the middle of it. You don't need perfect conditions to have peace. You need focus, a focused mind, and a trusting heart. God isn't asking you to figure everything out. He's asking you to fix your mind on him. And when you do, his promises to hold you steady even when the pressure keeps coming. Apply this. Take a sticky note or a phone wallpaper and write the phrase from Isaiah 26:3. You will keep in perfect peace those whose minds are steadfast because they trust in you. Every time pressure arises, use it as a cue to recenter your thoughts on who God is, not just what you're facing. Let your mind lead your emotions back to peace. So basically, in me doing this devotional, it really helped me understand. Stop playing with your issues in your mind. Write them down and honestly do devotionals to get to know God for yourself. Not what a pastor told you, not somebody who beats you with the Bible or what they perceive the Bible to be. It is your job to navigate your salvation for yourself. It's okay to tune in to podcasts because I do too. It's okay to talk with other people. That is okay, but it's your God ain't, when you get to the Lord, he ain't gonna ask you about what the podcast say or what anybody else told you. He wants to know what your heart, your thoughts, your mind on his word and who he is, what y'all relationship looks like. And so I'm here to tell y'all this. If the Lord can't do it, Nicole can't do it either. Okay? If the Lord cannot do it, what? All right.